When we come across large numbers, it is convenient to use exponents. Exponents are basically repeated multiplication. Take a number and multiply it several times. So here a is a non-zero rational number, n is a positive integer, so a raised to n can be written as a into etc. up to n times. Similarly, if I say 2 raised to 5, that means 2 should be multiplied 5 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. What if the exponent is negative? The negative power shows that it is division, the repeated division. So we can write it as 1 by a raised to n. Make the power positive. Now, anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. And anything related to the first power is the number itself. So suppose if I write 5 raised to 0, it is 1. Or if it is a raised, if it is x raised to 0, if it is x raised to 0, x raised to 0 is also 1. Now, anything raised to the power, first power is the number itself. 5 raised to 1 is 5 only. If it is 6 raised to 1, 6 raised to 1 is 6 only. So now let's discuss the law of exponents. First one is a raised to m into a raised to n, which is a raised to m plus n. For example, suppose you have 3 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 2. We can write it as 3 raised to 5 plus 2, and that is 3 raised to 7. Next one is a raised to m divided by a raised to n, and the result is a raised to m minus n. For example, suppose you have 7 raised to 3 divided by 7 raised to minus 2. So according to the result, it will be 7 raised to 3 minus minus 2. So it will become 7 raised to 3 plus 2. That is 7 raised to 5. Now the third one, a raised to m the whole raised to n. Suppose you have 2 raised to 3 the whole raised to 2. According to the result, it is a raised to mn. Mn means m into n. So we can write this as 2 raised to 3 into 2, which is 2 raised to 6. And next one is AB the whole raised to n. For example, suppose they have given you like 3 into 5 the whole raised to 2. That means both the numbers should be written as 3 square into 5 square. 3 square into 5 square. Next one is a by b the whole raised to n. 1 by 2 the whole raised to 2. So that means 1 raised to 2 by 2 raised to 2. And that will be, if they ask you to evaluate, we can find out the value. 1 square is 1 and 2 raised to 2 means 2 into 2, and that is 4. 2 into 2 is 4. And next you can see that the exponent is negative. How will you make it positive? So when the question is to evaluate or find the value, you should convert this into the positive form. So how will you do this? A by b the whole raised to minus n. How will you make it positive? Just take the reciprocal and then write whole raised to n. For example, you have 3 by 4 raised to minus 2. So if the question is to evaluate this, you should make it positive. So how will you make it positive? Just take the reciprocal and then put 2. That is 4 by 3 the whole square. Now you can find out the value. 4 square, 4 into 4 is 16, and 3 square is 3 into 3, that is 9. Now in case of fractional exponent, you can see over here a raised to 1 by n means nth root of a. 2 raised to 1 by 2. What is the meaning of that? It means it is square root of 2. Or 2 raised to 1 by 3. That means it is cube root of 2. So fractional exponent means the exponent will be in the fractional form. So here, if I write 3 raised to 1 by 2, that means 3 is the base and 1 by 2 is the exponent. Next topic is how to find the multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse means reciprocal. It is reciprocal only. So let us see what is the multiplicative inverse of 2 raised to minus 4. So 2 raised to minus 4 means 1 by 2 raised to 4. To make it positive, we can write it as 1 by 2 raised to 4. Now what is the reciprocal of this? Reciprocal means multiplicate inverse 1 by 2 raised to 4, and that will become 2 raised to 4. Or in short, you can say a raised to minus m. The multiplicate inverse of a raised to minus m is a raised to m. Suppose if you have 7 raised to minus 2. 7 raised to minus 2 you can write as 1 by 7 square. And how will you find out the multiplicative inverse? Multiplicative inverse will be 1 by 7 square. So 7 square will go to the numerator and you will get the value as 7 square, which is 49. Now we are going to see how to expand the numbers using exponents. So let us start with 1256.249. So first of all, we can write the place value ones, tens, hundred, thousand, and this is tenths. Then 4 is in the hundredths place and the thousandths place. Now how will you expand? 1256.249 we can write as 1 into 1 comes in under the thousands place, so into 1000, plus 2 into 2 is coming in the hundreds place, so 100, 5 in the tens place, so into 10, and 6 into ones place is 1. Now here we have the decimal. So after decimal you have 2. So I can write it as 2 into, it is coming in the tenths place. The tenth means 1 by 10. And plus 4 into, coming in the hundredths. So 1 by 100. And 9 in the thousand. So 9 into 1 by 1000. Now we should write in the, using the exponents. So 1 into 1000 we can write as 10 raised to 3. 2 into 100 is 10 raised to 2. Now 5 into 10 raised to 10 means 10 raised to 1. 10 raised to 1. So 5 into 10 raised to 1. 6 into 1 we can write as, we can write using the 10 only. 10 raised to 0. So 10 raised to 0 is 1. So instead of 1 I will write 10 raised to 0. Plus 2 into, what is 1 by 10? 1 by 10 means 10 raised to minus 1. Plus 4 into 1 by 100. 1 by 100 means 10 raised to minus 2. And 9 into 1 by 1000. 1 by 1000 means 10 raised to minus 3. So this is how you expand the numbers. Practice more questions on exponents and master it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.